Hello from the world headquarters for the Hangin' with Herky Empire.
And boy, is it cold outside. What is it, like
I don't
negative
know.
20?
No, it just feels like it because of the wind. I don't know what happened. It's like all of a sudden you got a nice day and you wake up the next morning and there's
well, yesterday was not a nice day.
No, it was raining.
Yeah.
So it was an Arctic blast.
Yeah. Friday was a nice day.
That's
the one. So Herky needs a haircut, as you can see. He can barely see. Look at him. But I'm thinking about pulling it back and having him like a little man bun.
No.
Yeah, I think that'd be cute. Right, Herc?
I don't think
we're going to lose him. There's a squirrel.
There's a squirrel outside. He's got his scarf on, so he's ready for winter weather. Our last video, you've seen us on the Buffalo Trace. That was a lot of fun.
It was. It was a bad day, rainy day, but boy.
It rained the whole time on us, but we made the best of it.
Yeah.
Several people commented that, boy, you guys had to plow through the rain, and but we made the best of it. It was a lot of fun. There was some periods where it kind of let up a little bit, so we were able to get out of the car.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for poor Herky because he pretty much spent the better part of the day in the car because we didn't want him to get all wet.
Yeah. So, but it was a good day. And we want to go back when it's warm.
Yeah, we when we got to Vincennes there, we really didn't do a lot of research. We just kind of went and seen things. We don't like to over-research things because then you lose the newness of everything. So
the surprise
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
and boy, were we surprised.
We had
that
a really
day.
good time
Holy
in
cow.
Vincennes.
Around every corner was a surprise.
We're planning on going back there because the Red Skeleton Museum is there too, and we didn't get to see that.
Well, and then there's that museum.
A military
Some
museum.
guy was chasing us down the road too. That was kind of freaky.
Some guy seen our camper and he was chasing after us, wanting to talk to us. But anyway, we're going to go back there for the military museum and the Red Skeleton Museum.
Yeah.
But because of the weather, when we were at the George Rogers Clark Memorial, we were kind of on the bubbles of whether we were going to continue. I'm really glad we did.
Yeah.
Because we just really seen some really cool towns.
And we wouldn't have gone up the wrong way street. How exciting was that?
We got a lot of attention in the town.
Yeah,
everybody's honking at us, and people were coming out of the stores yelling we're going the wrong way.
People were stopped it's pouring down rain, as you can see, and people were stopping in the street, getting soaked, trying to get our attention that we were going the wrong way.
It's one of those small towns, and it was pouring down rain. I wasn't paying very much attention.
I've never seen a main street one way.
Yeah, well, who knows?
Who knows? I guess
I should have known. I should have known how narrow it was.
So how great was that hotel?
That hotel was awesome.
I did not want to stop and go in, and Ned's like, "Yes, let's check it out."
Well, when we got there, it was pouring down rain, and we had to park far away because we had the camper,
right?
And we were gonna have to walk in the rain, and we were like, it's just a hotel. But then I did a quick Google, and they said it was the largest dome structure
until 1955.
Yeah, for a long time in the United States. So I just knew we had to go in there. I had kind of heard about it, but not at length. So, boy, am I glad we went in there. That place was amazing. We actually could have stayed there a lot longer had we not just wanting to get back on the road. But it was really cool. We got a comment from someone on YouTube. I think her name was Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
That she had actually went to college there back. After it was a hotel back in the day, it was a college for quite some time, and she actually gave tours of the facility. So that was really cool hearing from her. And her stepfather was a maintenance guy there, and she'd been up on top of the dome and things like that. I can't imagine it was probably cool. So
how fun, yeah.
We had a really good time. I'm glad we took the time to go in there.
Yeah, me too. So it was fun.
We, from there, then we just got back on our small town tour. When you get into Paoli and some of those other areas, we actually went down to Floyd's Knob, which is another small town, and that whole area there in Floyd and Grant, I think it's Grant County, was part of Grant's, it was part of Clark's grant, which was all the land that was given to George Rogers Clark as a payment for his his service to our country. So the area is just full of history, and it's really cool. I can't wait to go back and
dig in more
and dig in more. So it was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this Sunday, we have way out of the ordinary video.
Yeah, you're used to seeing travel videos from us and not so much of our daily lives and some of the things we're involved in.
Right. But this is going to show you something that takes up
most of our December.
Well, yeah, and we started getting ready for it in November, actually, doing like little workshops at the church and stuff like that.
So we are, we're going to try to, we're going to take you through what's called B2B here in our town, Back to Bethlehem. And our church puts this thing on. It's just a massive live nativity scene. And people come, and it's free of charge. It doesn't cost anything. And people come to this, and they actually get to walk through the town of Bethlehem, what it would look like on the outside of the walls of the walled city. And
it's like the night Jesus was born.
Right. And then it culminates with you going to a live nativity or the manger scene. So there's a lot of people.
Too.
A lot of our friends are involved in this, and it's put on as a gift to our community, and we really enjoy being there. So so look for that this Sunday, and tell us what you think. It's not a travel vlog, and unfortunately, Herky wasn't in it this time.
There was too many animals.
Yeah, if you Herky gets around the cows and the horses and the camels and everything they got there, and it's just he's too distracted by it and all the people that are there. So we didn't bring Herky. So sorry, Herky didn't get to attend this one, but he'll be back traveling with us again. I hope you enjoy it. Be looking for it. Just as a side note, some of the editing is a little choppy because of the fact that there's so much copyright music being played in the background. I kind of had to segment that out and make it a little choppy. So please forgive me for the choppy editing, but hopefully you'll understand.
Next week's update, though, will be from the road.
That's right. We have a road trip planned, and
so you'll need to tune in to see
where we're at,
because we don't even know.
We don't even know that either. So
it could be anywhere.
Yeah, we're making some plans for a road trip here, and hopefully everything will come together in the next day.
Yeah,
and we'll be out of here. Hey, we just appreciate everybody that's following along our videos and commenting and liking and just giving us a lot of positive feedback. It's really nice to hear from everybody, and we just want to say thank you for that. It makes this whole thing fun for us, because that's really what that's our goal here, is to have fun. So if you would like to get a hold of us, we have an email address at hangin, HANGIN, hanginwithherky@gmail.com. And we'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. We really enjoy when everybody sends us their vacation photos and kind of tells us what they're doing. It's a lot of fun. Herky also has a Facebook page.
He does. Yeah, it's just Herky. Just pictures of Herky about his everyday life.
So if you want to see what Herky's up to every day, go ahead and like Herky on Facebook. Right now, Herky's
he's waiting for a walk.
He's wanting to get outside.
I know.
We see you.
I know.
We see you. So one of the things is he likes to get out in the backyard and chase those squirrels. So we're going to let you go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.